I don't know that I've ever gone through the entire factorial area in present day, no. I have to get an Agumon to 3,630 attack. I guess I could just make him brave, right? Is it like, what do you mean? You get a good laugh out of it. Can you even go? You can't, right? Oh, the park thing? Yeah, I've gone down here. I don't think I've gone... Actually, I don't remember. I'm just gonna go.
Wow.
I've not gone in here, actually. Maybe?
Much appreciated.
Maybe I have. Wow, what a show.
Great. Great.
Oh, this motherfucker wants to battle. This feels like a losing battle for sure. But I go second, so I can respond accordingly. By cooking him with Lanamon. Or getting absolutely cooked, that's fine too. What? How does it make sense, dude? Dude, how? This shit does not make sense whatsoever, dude. It doesn't make sense. Oh, for the love of God, I'm gonna lose this. How? I had two. I had typing. One number up and type advantage. There it is. Fucking how? Game hurts my fucking brain. I just don't understand. I wish it made sense. If it made sense, I would be less inclined to call it fucking bullshit. Like, I don't want to pray to the RNG gods in order to win. Let me have some strategery. You know what I mean? I actually don't think I've gone to Volcanismon's area since, or in the present day.
Great. Great.
There's a memory. Thanks. We gotta go to the farm and get Agumon into the right. So we want to make him brave and 3630 attack. 3630 attack. I never talked to Gardramon. Wait, what? Down there? Was I supposed to talk to Gardramon down there? I probably don't need to have 3630 attack, but I do kind of want to be safe there. They were all the tour guides talking about how the taser wasn't whatever rookie mon took all the credit for your work against the Titans. Oh, that motherfucker. Just gonna get him up to 3000. Are you a carrot loving Digimon? No, you're probably a fish lover, aren't you? You stupid Agumon. That's where they have all the statues everywhere. Those motherfuckers. I left him there. Damn, I always do that. All right, here we go. Oh, I only needed 726 attack if he matched the fucking typing. Here we go. Oh, look at him. What an absolute fucking unit. What an absolute unit of a Digimon there. Holy. Yeah, I was watching my buddy play it in Discord, and it certainly is exactly just a fire Kamehameha. Oh my god. Oh, I need Bond of Amicability next. So that's what we're going to be working on in our skill. Man, you were not kidding when you said these side missions take forever.
Great. Great.
A lot. Wait, I can just fight this guy endlessly, right? Bzz. Live footage of Mutamon giving the command to level a mountainside with her legion of M1 Abrams tanks. Yeah, obviously. Must be a fly. Bzz, bzz. I am the what? I am the pepperoni? No, listen, I said listen. Look carefully, focus your eyes. I am the Dragon Emperor. Drag Queen? Are you really listening? Oh, enough of this. Call me whatever you like. In any case, I'm glad you have noticed. All of my comrades are too thick-headed. I am Examon. I was always told I was too big, so I made myself smaller, but I overdid it. I am new to this world and am struggling to get back to normal. Do you know a way? Want to try medicine? Medicine? If you know of something, please tell me. Do you have any ideas? A recovery medicine that also promotes growth. That medicine sounds like it might work. You must take me to where I can find it. Leave us now. Let us now leave at once. Naturally, I shall accompany you. That's what she does. For every... Yeah, exactly. Great, I'm counting on you. What are you, though, dog? I don't know what an Examon is off the top of my head. Oh, I have one of those. I see. Being unable to return to its original size, that must be very troubling. And where is this Examon right now? I'm right here. I may be small, but I know you cannot miss my large presence. Hey, yo. Fucking guy just dropping his presents on the table. Anyway, let us try using the medicine. I will pour it over your head. Over here, a little more to the right. This is so difficult, I will simply scatter it. Ah, this is good. It seems to be working. Doesn't like presents? Exactly. He's cool, one of the strongest data types. Wait, he's a data type? Sick. I need to work on him then, because I have him. Examon, so you were there. I can finally kind of see you now. He's pretty big. Say whatever you want. All I want is to get back to my original size. It looks like I'm still getting bigger. Let us move to a larger place. I will accompany you. I would like to see how the medicine works. This is working great. My body is gradually returning to its original size. I don't even have a Sarismon yet. That is no ordinary group of Digimon coming this way. I wonder what is going on. Hey, who the hell are you? Sounds like you do not know your manners. You should introduce yourself first. Your size is nothing compared to ours. Hey guys, let's show this idiot who the boss is. You must be the remnants of the Titans. Leave this place at once. Hell no, the rest of my buddies are on their way. How does that sound? You scared? We have nothing to fear from the likes of you. I will make you regret your deeds. I will join you. I cannot let these thugs run free. But it seems you are not quite back to your full size yet. I am more than big enough to defeat these cowards. Besides, I cannot just turn a blind eye. I may not be at full strength, but I can fight. Thank you. Of course, I will fight alongside you. I don't need any of your help.
Ready to launch.
Virtual enchantment! Transcendent sword!
Transcendent sword. God damn, he smoked everybody. If only this guy knew he was about to die. Although I was not quite my full strength in this body, it looks like we have won. Oh, it seems my power is returning at last. Yeah, my Susanomon is super beefy, so... Finally, I am back to normal. Oh, this feeling, it has been so long. It seems that medicine has worked as I hoped. What a relief. Because you were so minuscule before, now you seem enormous. I am back to normal now, despite all the trouble I went through to make myself small, although I'm starting to feel that this size suits me best. May I ask what you think? Yeah. I see, so you like bigger version of me. I mean, the bigger the better, they say. I've made up my mind. I will stay my original size. Those Titan remnants, do you think they were stronger than expected? I agree with you, they were a lot trickier than I thought they would be. If even those thugs were strong enough to make us struggle, I must be more prepared. I need to be able to give my best. Now that I have recovered, what should I do next? King Drasil is calling for you. I remember being summoned now. I was preoccupied with the misfortune that had befallen me. Now that is over. Now that I am back to normal, I can give it my all. I'm ready to fulfill my mission. I shall head to the appointed spot. I'm sure you can exert the best of your power in that size. I wish you success. Also, in my opinion, your original size suits you best. You were just flattering me. It looks like your tail has a slight swing in it now. Hey, yo. Yo! I shall be gone now. Oh, here. This is for helping me with everything. See you soon. Yo, Venusmon staring at his front tail. What the fuck? That's crazy, Venusmon just staring at his front tail like that. Like, hey, yo, chill, girl. Well, seeing as that's it for that mission, are we done with the Royal Knights? I don't think we are. We do need to talk to Hiroka. That's... We need to talk to her twice. All right. Yeah, so I kind of maybe beefed up one of my Digimon's attacks to be like the max it could be. And so like some fights now involving that Digimon seem trivial. Yeah, he on that trend though. Yo. Investigate the missing person case. The client is a grade schooler named Karumi. She contacted me via email. I've only read the subject. You're here just in time to look at the rest with me. So the subject is Instructor Mayuri at school has disappeared. So her teacher went missing? Judging from that opening, yeah, I'd assume so, but it sounds like there's more to it. Okay, I'll read the email then. There's more important stuff in here, so pay attention. Let's see. Hello, I go to an elementary school in the city. At my school, there's a famous ghost story that everyone knows. The story's called The Scariest Face in the Woods. There's a book in the library that we're not supposed to read. The book is all red, and so it's creepy and hard to miss. They say if you read even one page, you won't be able to stop reading the book. As soon as you read to the end, you feel something tap your back from behind, and then when you turn around, you see the scariest face in the world. Someone was just trying to get their attention. So you'd think, but there's more. The story made a lot of kids too scared to go near the library. One day, our teacher Saburo Miura heard the story and got mad. He said, "Don't stop reading because of a stupid rumor." He said he'd prove it was just talk and started reading the book in front of us. Did he read the book out loud? Seems that way. He started reading it in a big loud voice. So Mr. Miura started to read the book. My name is Saburo and I am an only child, but Saburo means third born. As soon as he read that line, Mr. Miuri's face changed, but he quickly got it under control and started reading again. I was sent to live with my grandmother and I couldn't really make any friends. When I was 7, my grandmother bought me a soccer ball and it became my friend. Mr. Miuri went quiet after reading up to that point. Then he left the room. He didn't come back. So as class rep, I went to find him in the faculty room. Mr. Miuri was reading the red book intently. When another teacher tried to talk to him, this is what he said. Class doesn't matter. I have to read this book. I must. The main character, Saburo, went to live with his grandmother and didn't have any friends, so he played soccer alone. He played soccer like it was all that mattered, but at his final high school tournament, he missed a penalty kick and quit. Then I focused on my studies. I got my teaching certification and Saburo became a teacher. It all matches, you see. This is about me. And if I don't read to the end, Mr. Miuri then ran out of the school with the book. He never came back after that. Harumi says that there has been sightings of Mr. Miuri at Shinjuku Park. The witnesses say he was reading a book on the bench like a man possessed. That's the last anybody's seen of him. Good lord. Can we hold off for a little bit? I have an idea. There's something I want to look into, so just hang tight here for a bit. I'll be back in touch if I find out anything. Take a load off while you wait. Okay, I'm stepping out for a while. See you later. Ugh. It's like he's a cryptid. Looks like this is the bench from the report. There's a red book on it. I think I have to read it. If my hunch is correct, I should be fine. My name is Hiroko Sagasaka. I'm trying to become a top-level streamer. Oh, how many hours have passed? I have to get back. I must get back, but I can't tear my eyes away from the book. I have to read more to the very end, just one more page. I headed to Shinjuku Park for a case, then started reading a red book I found on a bench. Uh-oh. Seems break time is over. I tracked Hiroka's movement just in case, but something's off. She spent some time in Shinjuku Park, then went into the sewers and vanished. I recommend going to help her immediately. Let's get into those sewers, dogs. This is around the spot where Hiroka's signal vanished. I imagine Hiroko entered the in-between here. You should investigate when you're ready. Let's get this outer dungeon. Wait, there's an Edamon or something up here. 82,000? Oh my god. If you're reading a book on your life and you're almost at the end before you're fully caught up to your present, and you should probably stop reading. Maybe. Be afraid. Be more afraid. More. But you're the one behind all of this. A Wendigomon. I made the red book. If that's what you mean, then yeah, I'm behind it all. All the humans who read the red book got scared, just as I had planned. Seeing their faces twist in terror when they read about themselves was most excellent. And once their fear was at its peak, I showed them the scariest face ever. I'm not afraid. Your voice is trembling. I know you're actually afraid. I can harvest superior energy from humans who are at the utmost limits of terror. All my victims have offered up their fear readily. Things couldn't be going smoother. So don't get in my way. Be gone, pest.
Operations complete.
Nah, dog. You done goofed. You done goofed, dog.
You're
Pennywise, it's the Digimon equivalent, yeah. Yeah. How about a little transcendent sword action? Ooh. How about a burst flame? Oh, it's weak as shit, dog. What the fuck?
Lightning shower. Very nice.
Ouch. Probably hit my head when I fell. Oh, you must have saved me, but you couldn't have gotten here a little sooner, you know. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Well, awesome work. You must have picked up on my idea. I realized that simply finding the missing teacher wouldn't get to the bottom of things. We were going to need another viewpoint to learn the truth. That's why I decided to read the book myself, because I was sure you'd come looking for me. Wish you would have told me first. Yeah, I know. Sorry about that. I didn't expect to find the book just laying there. Oh, there are several unconscious people trapped here. The others who read the book. Now kiss. I'm sure Karumi's teacher, Mr. Mayuri, must be one of them. We don't want them waking up here, so let's get them outside. Yeah, we want them waking up in a back alley next to everybody. Are you okay, Mr. Mayuri? Yeah, sorry for worrying you. I'm still a little dizzy, but I'll be fine. I didn't think I was so unwell that I'd pass out. Thank you for your assistance. We just happened to be passing by and heard this little girl calling for help. We didn't really do anything, so don't worry. More importantly, you should get some rest. I suppose I'll be on my way. For some reason, it feels like I haven't been home in a while. Thank you so much for saving Mr. Miura. No problem. Actually, thank you for your amazing material. Be careful on your way home. Don't go reading any strange books. Okay, bye-bye. Looks like Mr. Miura and all the other victims have headed home safely. Oh, here, I found this when I was trapped in there. I'm sure you'll be able to put it to good use. Oh, I will. I'll put it to good use. Thanks, lady. Ooh, we're almost rank 9. I forget who we're waiting to digivolve once we get to rank 9. Like, what are we waiting on? Who's ready to digivolve until we get to 9? Agiomon for sure. That's 10. Budemon is ranked 10. Yes. We're not missing a whole lot here. There's 475 and we have 433 registered, so we're only missing a few. And we've got a bunch that are just kind of waiting for stats to hit. And then obviously the 2 Butenmon evolutions, the Agiomon one. So we're like right there. I thought there was a couple of ones that were at level 9, but I think it might actually just be Agiomon. Interesting. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Hey, thanks for coming. Here, come to the person I wanted to meet. Is this Hiroko's office? Norio, I'm a high school student, or I should be. Norio says he's here from the past. That's true. I can't really help him. Judging by the calendar, I believe I come from a time period nearly 8 years ago. I was visiting Nishi Shinjuku one day and suddenly I was caught up in a huge explosion. But I finally came to, it was 8 years later, so it seemed. Sounds a lot like what happened to you. I think we can probably trust what he's saying. You have any proof? He showed me some school handbooks. It was in fact issued 8 years ago. Seems I can't get home on my own, so I've been looking for someone to help me. I was able to use the cash I had at hand at an internet cafe. That's when I found Hiroko. It must be hard living in a different time from your own. We've got to get you home. I believe you're the only one capable of helping him, so see what you can do, okay? Is there anyone who might know of a way to get back to their own time? I mean, why don't we just walk him into the fucking theater and then out in his time? You know what I mean? I'll be tagging along with you, so thanks for the advice. Advance. I'll grant an exception. Luckily, I was able to connect his old time. There's the exit. What is this place? Are you sure about this? This doesn't look right. Please, I need this to work. Uh-oh. Wait, you can't go. I refuse to let you go. Yikes, look at the size of that thing. It's refusing to let me go back to my own time. I will not let you go home. You cannot be allowed to return to your time.
Ready to go.
Okay, dog, you kind of fucked up. Because we're about to fucking destroy you.
Virtual enchantment! Supreme cannon! Yasunoi Kazuchi!
God damn!
You're quite impressive. I suppose I'll leave you be for the moment. However, I refuse to give up. I plan to enjoy this moment a little longer. I had no idea that traveling through time was so dangerous. Let's get out of here and fast. Is this a time period I originally came from? Actually, now that I think about it, I do feel a sense of calm here. Okay, I'll try going back to my house right away. Thanks for our help. You've accomplished your mission, so it's time for you to return to your time as well. Well, got some time on your hands today? You don't drop by that often. This is perfect timing. There's something I want to talk to you about. Hello, is anyone home? I'm glad I found you. My name's Norio. Norio? You mean the same Norio that sent me an email saying he's from the past? That was the me from the past. I'm the me from the present. You helped me 8 years ago, although I guess that was just a short time ago for you. I'm not sure I understand. Take it from the top and give us all the deets. It's pretty simple. I see. So we talked to Norio from the past, sent to here, back to your time. And now you're telling us that you're the version of Norio that time traveled before. Naturally, I knew the two of you would encounter my younger self today. You both know the situation, so there's something I could use your help with. You're supposed to go back to your normal life. Yeah, that was my plan. My life was going to return to normal, or so I thought. You see, when I went to the future back in high school, past me met up with future me. What? Isn't that dangerous based on what I've seen in the movies? It totally screws up the future. I think it's called a time paradox or something. That's right, you told me the same thing 8 years ago and convinced me not to. However, I couldn't overcome my curiosity to see what it'd be like to meet myself. So you went ahead and did it? Yup, future me was mega successful. I lived in a fancy condo and I ran an IT company. I even had a wife too. I married a girl named Hanae that I liked back in high school. It was probably a bad idea to do that, but you're still here, so it's okay, right? Actually, no. Now I'm super poor and can barely even make ends meet. I felt my success was guaranteed, so I partied too much and failed my entrance exam. Still, I felt my life was destined to turn around, so I didn't even try to do better. It sounds like you only have yourself to blame, so what do you want to talk about? Well, the younger me is about to give in to curiosity and meet his future self. When he does, he needs to see that I'm successful so that history can be right. I get it. You seeing your future self succeed is the way to the timeline was meant to be. I'm worried that if something is different, I might disappear like it in the old movie. So I have to recreate the situation so I can avoid a time paradox. Please help me. Well, what should we do? Alright, I'll help you. Thank you so much. I knew you'd agree to help me. High school me already reached out. He said he wanted to talk. I know I didn't get permission, but I said to meet here at your office in about 2 hours. So in 2 hours, you want our help with meeting between you and your past selves? That's right. At the time, I wore a nice suit. Oh, and my wife Hanae was there too. We can easily rent a suit for you to wear, but Hanae is going to be a problem. We don't have much time either. I guess I'll just have to call her. I've got her number. I asked her for it at a recent class reunion. Perfect. Okay, Norio. Give Hanae a call. Yeah, that'll go well. Hey, I need you to pretend to be my wife so that you can meet me in my past self and be my wife in real life, like a real wife. That'll go over well, right? Yeah, we'll go get the suit, I guess. So that's the situation. Would you mind giving us a hand? My past self will be here soon, so I just need you to pretend that we're married. I don't know about time travel, but I've seen TV shows where people pretend to be married. It'll be like I'm a private investigator or something. It sounds fun. Count me in. Thank you. Oh, perfect timing. Here comes the high school version of Norio now. Hey there, future me. Wow, I'm like really talking to myself here. Hey there, high school me. I know you want to know all about our life, so here goes. Wow, I'm the CEO of an IT company and I live in a high-rise condo and I marry Hanae too. That's right, a famous business magazine even named me the savior of tech industry. This is unbelievable. It's like I'm guaranteed to be successful in the future. Can I say something? I don't think I can keep this up any longer. Norio, no, not you, the younger you. I'm not married to this person. It's all a lie. Wait, what? He's not a CEO either. I actually had to loan him money for our recent class reunion. Are you being serious right now? Everything has been one big lie in order to help Hiroko and her friend. I'm worried about the potential time paradox here, but I must admit, I agree with Hanae. Hiroko and Kanan, right? Is she telling the truth? Yeah, it's true. This guy's fucking lying. I should have known that I'd never be successful. At any rate, I need to be honest with you, high school Norio, you saw your future success and stopped trying, so that's why you end up like this. It's over, Norio. I can't be a part of this charade anymore. Back in high school, I was attracted to your honesty, but when did you lose that quality? I understand, thank you. Now, then it is possible for me to return to my own time. We can send you back, right? Go ahead and send Norio here back to his own time. Didn't we just send him back to his own time? What the fuck is going on? Sorry, I guess we need a little more time. Something's been bothering me for a while. Don't you find this kind of strange? Yeah. Yeah, time travel's definitely weird, but I'm talking about something else. You and Inori were both caught up in chaos and turned up missing. It was because you traveled 8 years into the future. Norio should have been the same. So why did Norio grow up and not go missing? Does it mean that one of them is a fake? This woman actually has a brain on her shoulders. I took an interest in the boy when I saw him wandering between time and space. I was curious what would happen if he met himself, so I played with space-time a bit. This is a rare opportunity, therefore I cannot let you go home before I have my fun. Stay back, Kane. Get over here quickly. Ah, my legs refuse to move. Help! Look out! Digimon. Young Norio, you saved my life. Are you alright? Ow, I'll be okay. Come this way. We just slow them down. We should probably leave this to our friends here.
Ready to launch.
You're gonna make me clap this clown again?
Riders and vests! Beam cannon! Yuxanoid Cousin.
Damn, son.
Very nice.
Irk, impossible. How could this be? I lost. Go ahead and finish me off now. Erase me from existence. There's no need for that. It's not like curiosity's a bad thing, right? Besides, it was your mischief that allowed me the positive experience of meeting future me. Well, I apologize. I'll refrain from ever engaging in such behavior in the future. You should go and live a happy life. Oh, everything worked out in the end. Let's go. So this warping of space and time caused two versions of Norio to come into existence. And it goes without saying that the high school version of Norio doesn't belong here. And it okay, this is good for real then. I'm sorry for all the trouble. It's all good. It was amazing having a chance to meet you, or should I say, myself. Okay, Kanan, please send me back to my own time. God, these side quests, so much talking. What can I do for you? Oh, it's you again. Again? What do you mean? I just sent you back. Wait, this is a slightly different time from last time, huh? Okay, I'll send this kid home, but this is the last time I'll let a normal person through. This is the time period I originally came from. I do feel a sense of calm here. Am I really going to be such a loser in the future? Is my fate predetermined? No. Anyway, I'm gonna try going back to my house now. Thanks again for all your help. Oh my god. Ah, you're back. It looks like young Norio made it home safely. Hey there, Kanan. I'm sorry for any trouble my past and present selves caused. Okay, we should be heading home too. Are you ready, Hane? Yes. It's been a while since you two last met, right? Huh? No, what are you talking about? We're married. We're going home. We live in a high-rise on the other side of the park. You two should come visit us sometime. It turns out you ended up being successful after all. I wrote about my experience and it became a best-selling book, anime, movie, and musical. When I saved future Hane that time, I felt I could change things if I tried hard enough. When he came back from the future, he told me his feelings for me. He seemed so different. Yes, quite a difference from the Norio who couldn't even pay for his own reunion. Everything's great now. I have a home and a job as well and a beautiful wife. Of course, this is all thanks to you two for sending me back to my own time. We should get going, Norio. You'll be late for your magazine interview. Oh, that's right. Well, I hope to see you both again soon someday. Holy shit, I guess the younger Norio was worried about his future and actually got serious. Or maybe this was Norio's plan all along. He must have inspired his younger self. Yeah, that must be what happened. Maybe he knew that by showing his past self what he'd become, he'd end up being successful. So perhaps there is no historical anomaly and history played out exactly as intended. Oh, that reminds me, Norio gave us something to thank us. Let's go! Loot! These Hiroko missions are so lengthy and so much wording and reading and Wow, it feels like I just graduated high school, but was like really young then. Look at this class photo. I never noticed this before, but he's in the picture too. What are you talking about? An old classmate of mine. He definitely had his quirks, so to speak. You see, he asked me for advice on finding his missing parents, but I couldn't help him. We met in Shinjuku Park, so I thought he'd have something heavy to talk about. Ah, memories. If we could go back in time, I may be able to help him. What with you there and all.
I'm sorry. Everyone.
Holy crap. These are like some weirdly lengthy missions. So you're the one that Hiroko is always turning to for assistance. Probably, yeah. Oh, what a coincidence. I was just about to give you a call. Care to help with something? I'm having quite a bit of trouble. Meet my former classmate, Kenshiro Iriito. He came to me on a slightly complicated issue. What is your name? I shall dedicate it to my memory. You should be honored to be assisting a genius like me. As you can see, he's a bit eccentric, but he's literally right about being a genius. Naturally, he's always had the highest test scores. He's been acing university entrance exams since elementary school. This bears repeating, but his personality can be a bit weird. He's a genius at that, too. Balance in any and all things. You can say that again. I guess everything has its trade-offs, even being a genius. Anyway, he asked for help finding his missing parents. It's complicated, but it seems his parents provided their DNA, yet never actually met. I do not even know what my parents look like. This is why I wish to meet them. I was originally born in a place called Genius Labs, and I live there to this day. They gave me the perfect genetic combination. Basically, I was a genius from birth. So-called designer baby? I'm surprised you know the term. You might be quite knowledgeable about the subject. I am an advanced life form that has taken the next step in human evolution. Compared to me, people such as you are mere apes. Maybe chimpanzees if I'm generous. Damn. Talk about yourself all you want, but you shouldn't talk about others like that. And why not? I'm merely stating that I've proven to be an objective fact. I convinced the Institute to let me attend high school so I could study those of low IQ. Yeah, you did transfer at a rather odd time, and it's true, our school wasn't that great. Indeed, my purpose was to see how inferior beings lived in such imperfect condition. However, it was nice to enjoy a brief respite from always being confined to my studies. It was there that I met someone working with a detective agency and conducting interviews. You mean me? I wished to know what my parents were like and what they had possibly accomplished. Plus, I wanted a mother and father with whom I could have discussions on my own level. Yet, I know not the ways of the simplistic world, so I need help finding my parent. I don't like the way you call us simplistic, but I get you wanting to know your parents. Genius Labs, you know someone who probably familiar with the Research Institute, right? Someone in public safety, probably. I'm not so sure. Do you know anyone investigating that place? I haven't met this Dr. Simmons yet, but maybe you should know something. Maybe she should know something. If you think this person can help, I ask that you take me to her without delay. Now that I think about it, I did see a lady in a lab coat a bit ago. She had blonde hair and couldn't miss. And was headed towards the sub road. Want to go see?
Great.
Can I help you with something? We're looking for Dr. Simmons. Seen anybody in a lab coat around here? Dr. Simmons was just here a little bit a while ago. She left once she finished her business. Did she mention where she was heading? I probably shouldn't divulge our activities, but Dr. Simmons does appreciate your help. You also said she hoped to speak to you again, so I'll make an exception. Check Nishi Shinjuku, the business district. Thanks, that's a big help. A most talented specimen indeed, yet she still pales in comparison to me. Sorry about that. Come on, let's get going. I said, let's go already. Oh, hey there, you came just at the perfect time. Why are all these monsters attacking you? In my foolishness, I got too close. Well, you seem pretty calm despite being attacked. I'm half terrified and half overjoyed at all the first-hand data I'm collecting. Definitely as weird as I've heard. We gotta help her.
Ready to launch.
Couple of pixie moms.
Your writings and vests!
Just a couple of pixie mounds.
Behold, transcendent sword!
Oh no, Habakiri. Thanks for your help. You have my gratitude. I don't like your chances if we hadn't shown up. Well, sometimes luck is an important part of being a genius. Wait, so you're a genius too? Are you? Who's this boy? Well, it's a long story, you see. Oh, I get it now. I do know that about Genius Labs. However, I don't see much point in contacting them directly. So you can't help us either? I didn't say that. I might know of a way. There must be some data on your parents and it's probably highly confidential. They won't just give it to you, so you'll need to hack into the system to access it. Thought about that, but cybersecurity at Genius Labs is top notch. I could not break through their firewall. I think my computer was not powerful enough. Well, you don't need to worry about computers. My machine should be enough to hack into their system. You're willing to help us? We at Public Safety have our eyes on Genius Labs. There's talk that they're up to illegal genetic modifications, and this boy can also be taken to be a victim of that. So, I'll lend a hand. Also, as thanks for just now. Yes. If I take an interest in something, it doesn't take me long to accomplishment. Just wait there a moment. Oh, I see. How fascinating. Well, you don't say. You found the data? Yeah, there's definitely data here, but what are we waiting for? Tell me, what you found? Who are my parents? Were they university professors, politicians, entrepreneurs? No, they were none of those things. In fact, they weren't even human. What do you mean? Take a look at this. It's a picture of Kenshiro's parents. They're apes. Chimpanzees, to be precise. I read his file, his official file. There's no doubt about it. The parents who provided your genetic material were chimpanzees. Huh? Chimpanzees? How am I supposed to be able to talk to them now? Wow, Kenshiro, I don't know what to say. This is all so difficult for me to tell you, but you deserve to know the truth. You're a verifiable genius now, but in time you'll end up becoming like your parents. In other words, you slowly begin to lose your humanity. I'm gonna be an ape? I will not even be able to speak? I cannot. Damn, dog. Kenshiro, he ran off. Let him go. There's a lot for a person to take in all at once. Hey, how long does it have to be before he turns into an ape? Well, it's only conjecture at this point, but I'd say he'll start in about 5 to 6 years. And they run a simulation that predicts he'll be pretty much full-on ape in 8 years. His personality is quite abrasive, and to be honest, I'm not really all that fond of him. But I understand wanting a mom and dad and being able to have conversations with them. I'd have experience seeing a friend lose a parent. Forcing evolution in apes to create man-made geniuses, not a shred of beauty in that. I worry about Kenshiro. He's due to turn into an ape in 8 years. What will become of him? I don't know, dude. But I can find out.